In the charming seaside town of Seaford, nestled between rolling hills and the gentle lull of the English Channel, there stood a quaint establishment known as the Lighthouse Café. With its weathered exterior and warm glow that spilled onto the cobblestone street, it wasn't just a place for coffee and pastries. It was a haven for the spirit of kindness. The story begins with a young woman named Eleanor, a native of Seaford, who had recently returned home after completing her studies in London. Despite the picturesque setting, Eleanor sensed a quiet struggle among the locals. Economic hardships had cast a shadow over the once thriving community, leaving behind stories of unfulfilled dreams and missed opportunities. Eleanor, with a heart full of empathy and a desire to make a difference, found herself at the Lighthouse Café one crisp autumn morning. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingled with the salty sea breeze as she struck up a conversation with the cafe's owner, Mr. Thompson. As the two talked, Eleanor learned about the challenges facing the community. Many locals were grappling with unemployment, and the vibrant tapestry of Seaford's small businesses was slowly fading. Mr. Thompson, a resilient man with a passion for his cafe, spoke of his dream to revive the spirit of the town and bring back the days when the seaside streets buzzed with life. Inspired by Mr. Thompson's vision and fueled by her own determination to pay it forward, Eleanor devised a plan. She decided to start a Pay It Forward initiative at the Lighthouse Café, where customers could purchase an extra coffee or pastry to be claimed by someone in need. The cafe's walls soon adorned vibrant cards, each one representing a gesture of goodwill waiting to unfold. The first beneficiary of this thoughtful initiative was Mrs. Harris, a widow who had been a pillar of the community for decades. Her joy was palpable as she received a warm cup of coffee and a freshly baked scone, courtesy of an anonymous donor. The act of kindness not only warmed her heart, but also ignited a spark within the community. News of the Lighthouse Café's Pay It Forward initiative spread like wildfire through Seaford. Locals embraced the idea, and soon, the cafe became a hub of generosity. The walls, once adorned with the promise of a cup of coffee or a pastry, now showcased a mosaic of gratitude, a visual testament to the countless acts of kindness that had transpired. One stormy evening, as the wind howled and rain lashed against the windows, a disheveled figure entered the Lighthouse Café. It was William, a struggling artist who had fallen on hard times. With a shy smile, he approached the counter, hoping to find solace in a hot drink and a moment of respite. Little did William know that a Pay It Forward card awaited him. As he received his coffee, Eleanor handed him the card with a kind smile. The anonymous donor had not just paid for his drink but had also left a message, encouraging William to pursue his passion for art and promising that brighter days lay ahead. Touched by the gesture, William's eyes welled with tears. The simple act of kindness had reignited a flame within him. He decided to create a masterpiece as a thank you gift for the community that had supported him during his darkest days. Word of William's gratitude spread, and soon, the Lighthouse Café became a hub for collaboration. Local artists, musicians, and writers gathered, contributing their talents to breathe life back into Seaford. The cafe's walls transformed into an ever-evolving gallery, showcasing the creativity that flourished when a community came together. Eleanor, witnessing the transformative power of Pay It Forward kindness, felt a profound sense of fulfillment. However, she knew that the ripple effect needed to extend beyond the walls of the Lighthouse Café. Inspired by the spirit of generosity, Eleanor collaborated with local businesses to create a network of support. The town's bookstore, bakeries, and boutiques joined the initiative, each offering their own Pay It Forward gestures. The once dormant streets of Seaford began to bustle with activity as the community rallied together to revive its spirit. The ripple of kindness extended to families in need, students pursuing education, and elderly residents seeking companionship. One of the most heartwarming moments occurred when a group of young musicians, inspired by the artistic revival at the Lighthouse Café, organized a community concert. The event, held on the town square, drew people from all walks of life. The notes of hope and harmony resonated through Seaford, creating an atmosphere of unity and celebration. As Seaford flourished with newfound energy, the story of the Lighthouse Café's Pay It Forward initiative reached the ears of a renowned philanthropist, Sir Reginald Thornton. Touched by the town's resilience and the power of kindness, Sir Reginald decided to invest in Seaford's future. The once struggling businesses received a much-needed boost, and initiatives to support education, healthcare, and the arts flourished. Eleanor's vision of paying it forward had not only transformed the Lighthouse Café, but had ignited a beacon of hope that reached every corner of Seaford. The story of Seaford became a symbol of what could be achieved when a community chose kindness over adversity. The Lighthouse Café, once a humble establishment, now stood as a lighthouse of inspiration, a guiding light for other towns facing similar challenges. In the years that followed, Seaford became a thriving hub of creativity, community, and compassion. The legacy of the Lighthouse Café's Pay It Forward initiative lived on, reminding everyone that a single act of kindness could set off a chain reaction, transforming not just individual lives, but entire communities. And so, the seaside town of Seaford, once dimmed by economic challenges, became a shining example of the extraordinary power of paying it forward, a testament to the belief that even in the smallest acts of kindness, there lies the potential to illuminate the darkest corners and bring forth a dawn of hope, unity, and renewal. Seaford's transformation reached beyond its borders, capturing the attention of neighboring towns and even making headlines in national newspapers. Eleanor's humble initiative had sparked a movement, inspiring communities far and wide to adopt pay-it-forward practices and revive the spirit of compassion within their own spaces. Recognizing the potential for lasting change, Eleanor collaborated with community leaders and activists to establish the Seaford Foundation, a charitable organization dedicated to fostering kindness, supporting local businesses, and providing opportunities for those in need. The foundation became a driving force behind the ongoing revitalization of Seaford, and a model for other regions seeking to emulate its success. The success of Seaford's Pay It Forward initiative also attracted the attention of international organizations and philanthropists. Sir Reginald Thornton, deeply moved by the continued impact of his investment, pledged further support to expand the initiative to other coastal towns facing similar challenges. The ripple of kindness that began in the Lighthouse Café had evolved into a tidal wave of positive change that swept across the shores of communities around the world. Eleanor, now a respected advocate for community-driven initiatives, found herself at the forefront of a global movement. She traveled to conferences, spoke at events, and collaborated with policymakers to integrate the principles of kindness and generosity into societal structures. The success of Seaford became a case study in the transformative power of grassroots initiatives, prompting a shift in the way communities approached challenges and sought solutions. Back in Seaford, the Lighthouse Café had become a pilgrimage site for those seeking inspiration and a taste of the community's warm embrace. Tourists from distant lands visited the café, not just for its delightful pastries and aromatic coffees, but to experience firsthand the magic of paying it forward. The walls, adorned with expressions of gratitude, served as a living testimony to the town's journey from struggle to resilience. The spirit of kindness also extended to the environment, as Seaford embraced sustainable practices and conservation efforts. The once polluted beach was now a pristine haven for wildlife, and the town's commitment to eco-friendly initiatives garnered recognition from environmental organizations worldwide. Seaford had not only revived its economic and social vibrancy, but had also become a steward of the natural beauty that had drawn people to its shores for generations. As the years unfolded, the story of Seaford continued to evolve. New generations embraced the values of kindness and community, ensuring that the legacy of the Lighthouse Café's Pay It Forward initiative endured. The town's journey became a timeless narrative, celebrated in books, documentaries, and art installations, inspiring future generations to believe in the extraordinary impact of ordinary acts of kindness. Eleanor, having witnessed the incredible transformation she had sparked, continued to call Seaford home. Her days were filled with the joy of seeing the once struggling community thrive, and her evenings were spent at the Lighthouse Café, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee carried the echoes of a bygone struggle replaced by a symphony of communal triumph. And so, the ripple of kindness that began with a simple cup of coffee at the Lighthouse Café continued to reverberate through time, leaving an indelible mark on the town of Seaford and beyond. The story of Seaford became a beacon, reminding the world that the power to transform lives and communities resides in the hands of those willing to share a cup of kindness and pay it forward, a testament to the enduring magic that unfolds when compassion becomes the guiding light of a collective journey. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the once struggling town of Seaford, the legacy of the Lighthouse Café's Pay It Forward initiative continued to shine brightly. The quaint seaside community, once dimmed by economic challenges, had become a beacon of hope, compassion, and resilience. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafted through the air, carrying with it the echoes of a transformative journey, a story that unfolded within the weathered walls of a small cafe but rippled far beyond the shores of Seaford. In the heart of the town, the Lighthouse Café stood not just as a place for coffee and pastries, but as a testament to the extraordinary power of ordinary acts of kindness. The walls, adorned with expressions of gratitude and vibrant displays of community collaboration, became a living canvas illustrating the town's journey from struggle to triumph. The once sleepy streets now bustled with life, echoing the joy of a community that had rediscovered its spirit. As tourists and locals alike gathered in the cafe, the legacy of Seaford's revival unfolded in every interaction, in every shared cup of coffee. The notes of gratitude, the artworks on the walls, and the vibrant conversation served as a living testament to the transformative impact of paying it forward. The story of Seaford had transcended its boundaries, inspiring other communities to believe in the ripple effect of kindness and the potential for positive change that lies within the smallest acts of generosity. Moral value or lesson? The story of Seaford and the Lighthouse Café's Pay It Forward initiative teaches us a timeless lesson about the extraordinary impact of kindness and community spirit. At its core, the narrative underscores the following moral values. The power of ordinary acts. The story highlights that transformative change often begins with seemingly ordinary acts of kindness. A cup of coffee, a warm pastry, or a supportive gesture can set off a chain reaction that reverberates through individuals and communities, leading to profound and positive outcomes. Community resilience. Seaford's journey is a testament to the resilience of a community in the face of challenges. By coming together, supporting one another, and fostering a culture of kindness, the townspeople of Seaford not only overcame adversity but also thrived and became an inspiration for others facing similar struggles. Paying it forward. The concept of paying it forward is a powerful theme in the story. The characters in Seaford, inspired by acts of generosity, reciprocate by extending kindness to others. This creates a ripple effect that goes beyond immediate transactions, fostering a culture of empathy and community support. The ripple effect of positive change. The story illustrates how small, positive actions can create a ripple effect, influencing not only individuals but entire communities. Seaford's revival serves as a reminder that every contribution, no matter how modest, contributes to a larger wave of positive change. The magic of shared values. Seaford's success is rooted in shared values and a collective commitment to kindness, community, and resilience. The town's transformation shows that when individuals align around common principles, they can achieve extraordinary feats and create a lasting impact. In essence, the story encourages us to believe in the potential for positive change within ourselves and our communities. It challenges us to embrace kindness, support one another, and recognize the enduring power of simple acts of generosity. Through the example of Seaford, we are reminded that, even in the face of challenges, the warmth of shared compassion can illuminate the darkest corners and bring forth a dawn of hope, unity, and renewal.